Hey explorers! Welcome back to Discover Detonation, the place where your wanderlust gets a front row seat. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because every week, we take you across borders, beyond maps, and into the heart of the world's most fascinating destinations. Today, we're diving into a continent that's not just rich in history or wildlife, but absolutely bursting with soul, rhythm, color, and jaw-dropping landscapes. Yep, you guessed it. We're heading straight to Africa. From the sun-baked dunes of Namibia to the spice-scented air of Zanzibar, from the towering peaks of Mount Kilimanjaro to the ancient echoes of the pyramids, Africa isn't just one destination, it's 1,000 stories woven into one magical continent. And in this video, we're counting down the top 10 African countries that you absolutely need to add to your travel bucket list. So whether you're a seasoned traveler looking for your next adventure, or you're just dreaming from your couch, strap in, grab a snack, and let your imagination soar. Because here at Discover Detonation, we don't just travel, we discover. Let's begin our journey through Africa's most unforgettable treasures.
Namibia, nestled in southern Africa, is a wonderland where surreal landscapes meet raw, untamed beauty. This country is a true paradise for adventurers and nature lovers alike. We kick things off in the Namib Desert, the oldest desert on Earth. Towering red dunes meet endless horizons here, creating a painter's dream of oranges, reds, and golds. Look closely and you'll see chameleons, beetles, and other fascinating creatures that have adapted brilliantly to this harsh environment. From the warm desert sands, we move to the hauntingly beautiful Skeleton Coast. It's where ghostly shipwrecks lie scattered along wild beaches, as if time stood still. The contrast between desert and ocean creates a mysterious, otherworldly vibe. Next, Etosha National Park calls. This is wildlife at its purest. Picture herds of zebras, powerful rhinos, and lions pacing through the grasslands. It's not just a safari, it's stepping right into the heart of Africa's wilderness. We wrap up Namibia with the stunning Fish River Canyon, second only to the Grand Canyon. Hike its dramatic cliffs, spot wildlife along the rim, and soak in the sheer scale of nature. Zanzibar, the spice-scented island off Tanzania's coast, is a slice of paradise where the sea meets culture. First stop those picture-perfect beaches. Imagine soft white sands, warm turquoise waters, and the sun dancing on every wave. From lounging to surfing, snorkeling to sailing, Zanzibar's coastline is an open invitation to relax or play. Beneath the surface, the real magic begins. The waters here are teeming with life: coral reefs, vibrant fish, graceful sea turtles, and dolphins that seem to enjoy your company. Then it's time for a stroll through Stone Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. With its maze of alleys, ancient buildings, and spice-scented air, it's a living museum of Swahili, Arab, and European influences. And don't leave without exploring Zanzibar's spice plantations. Cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg, it's a feast for the senses. It's easy to see why they call it the Spice Island. Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, packs mountains, lakes, and wildlife into one awe-inspiring experience. We begin in Bwindi Impenetrable Forest, home to the magnificent mountain gorillas. Trekking here is like entering another world. Quiet, misty, and alive with the soft rustle of trees and maybe the curious gaze of a gorilla. Next, we rise into the Rwenzori Mountains. These towering peaks are the source of the Nile and offer treks that feel like touching the sky. Climb Mount Stanley, and you'll understand why explorers fell in love with this place. From mountains, we drift to Water Lake Victoria, Africa's largest lake. Whether you're boating, fishing, or just relaxing by the shore, it's a serene counterbalance to the rugged heights. For a final treat, visit the Seas Islands, Uganda's best-kept secret. These lush islands in the middle of the lake are pure paradise.
In Botswana, nature doesn't just invite you, it rolls out the red carpet. We start in the Okavango Delta, where water weaves through savanna in a dazzling show of life. Glide through channels in a canoe and spot hippos, elephants, and crocodiles along the way. It's like a National Geographic documentary, only you're in it. Next up, Chobe National Park, where elephants roam in massive herds. This is one of the best places in Africa to see them in the wild. A sunset game drive here. Absolutely unforgettable. We then switch gears to the Kalahari Desert. It's a vast sea of sand that stretches across the horizon. Here, cheetahs race across the plains and meerkats peek from burrows. Whether you're trekking, driving, or paddling in a macaro, every moment here is cinematic. Our last stop is the Transfrontier Park, where wildlife knows no borders. Lions, leopards, and antelopes dance through landscapes that span across countries. Morocco is a spellbinding blend of culture, colors, and landscapes that shift like scenes from a dream. We begin in Marrakesh, where the Medina pulls you into a maze of sounds, scents, and stunning sights. Market stalls overflow with spices, lamps, rugs, each corner hiding another story. Marvel at the Koutoubia Mosque, then step into the past at the Bahia Palace. It's history you can touch. Next, we head to the Atlas Mountains. Breathe in the crisp mountain air as you hike trails lined with Berber villages and panoramic views. Then, the Sahara. Swap mountains for dunes and boots for camels. Camp under a blanket of stars. Ride across the dunes at sunrise. Try sandboarding who needs snow. South Africa is like 10 destinations packed into one country. Safari thrills, coastal beauty, mountains, and powerful history. Start with the legendary Kruger National Park. Here, lions lounge in the sun, elephants wander in family groups, and rhinos stride with purpose. It's the ultimate wildlife encounter. From the savannah, we head south to Cape Town, where beach vibes meet city charm. Think golden sands, street art, and bustling cafes, all with Table Mountain as a backdrop. Ready for a climb. Table Mountain offers breathtaking views of land and sea. Whether you hike or take the cable car, the summit is always worth it. Then sail to Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned. It's a humbling reminder of resilience and the fight for freedom. Tanzania is the ultimate safari dreamland, crowned with Africa's highest peak. Begin on the iconic Serengeti. Watch wildebeests migrate in the millions, lions hunt at sunrise, and elephants march through open plains. Now turn your eyes to Mount Kilimanjaro. It stands tall like a challenge from the skies. Climb it if you dare and be rewarded with views that words can't capture. After the mountain, Zanzibar welcomes you with open arms, sunny beaches, rich culture, and the scent of cloves in the air. It's the perfect mix of wild and wonderful.
Kenya's blend of dramatic landscapes and deep-rooted traditions is what dreams are made of. First stop, Masai Mara. This is safari royalty. Witness the great migration, watch lions on the prowl, and marvel at the sheer abundance of life. Then on to Amboseli, where elephants march with snow-capped Kilimanjaro as their backdrop. It's one of the most iconic safari views in the world. The Great Rift Valley beckons next. Lakes, mountains, and volcanoes make this a geological wonderland. If you're a hiker, try Mount Longonot. It rewards every step with unforgettable views. Finish with the Kenyan coast golden sands, warm waters, and the timeless pull of the Indian Ocean. Egypt is living history, a land of kings, gods, and timeless wonders. Begin at the pyramids of Giza. These ancient marvels rise from the sand like sentinels of a lost world. And right nearby, the Sphinx, mysterious and majestic. Next, descend into the Valley of the Kings. Walk among tombs that once held the pharaohs. Feel the past whisper through every stone. Then dive into the Red Sea. Literally, this is one of the world's best spots for snorkeling and diving. Colorful coral reefs, dolphins, and curious fish await. Egypt's magic lies in how it blends the old with the new, the desert with the sea. Nigeria, Africa's heartbeat. This country pulses with energy, creativity, and soul. Start in Lagos, a city that never sleeps. Art, music, food, it's all larger than life here. In Abuja, Nigeria's modern capital, discover a city full of green parks, grand architecture, and cultural pride. For nature lovers, Obudu Cattle Ranch is a slice of mountain paradise. Cool breezes, scenic views, and plenty of space to breathe. And then there's Zuma Rock, a natural monolith that towers over the plains. Some say it's the face of Nigeria itself. From the wilds of Yankari National Park to the rhythm of traditional villages, Nigeria is a celebration of heritage, nature, and hospitality.
And just like that, our incredible journey through Africa's top 10 must-visit countries comes to a close. From the wind-whipped deserts of Namibia to the timeless temples of Egypt, from roaring waterfalls to whispering mountains, and from golden savannas to turquoise coastlines, Africa is more than a destination. It's an experience that stays with you long after the trip ends. Each country we explored today has its own rhythm, its own heartbeat, its own story. Whether it's the pulse of Lagos, the calm of Lake Victoria, or the wild roar of the Serengeti, one thing is certain: this continent invites you to feel, not just see. We hope this video has sparked your wanderlust and maybe even helped you narrow down your next big adventure. If it did, let us know in the comments. Which African country would you love to visit first? Or, have you already been to one of these magical places? Share your experience. We love hearing from fellow explorers like you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Discover Detonation for more inspiring travel guides, hidden gems, and unforgettable journeys every single week. And hey, if you're planning a trip soon, check out the link in the description for our exclusive Travel on a Dime ebook. It's packed with affordable travel tips and destination hacks to help you explore the world without breaking the bank. Thank you so much for joining us today and for being part of the Discover Detonation community, where every journey begins with a little curiosity and a whole lot of heart. Until next time, stay inspired, stay adventurous, and never stop discovering. Discover Detonation, let the world unfold.